Hello fellow bloggers, this is Benny B, and in this video I'm going to show you how to post and reply to comments. Posting comments is a way that bloggers use to communicate and share ideas with one another. That's what you'll be doing very soon. Remember that you can stop this video after each step to go do what I just showed you. Then come back and press play to continue and learn the next step. If you follow my directions and do the steps like I show you, by the end of this video you will know how to post comments. Don't forget, if you miss a step, just play this video again to see and hear what you missed. Okay, so let's begin. Let's open up a new web page or web browser. Come up to your address bar and type in bloomingbloggers.com. That's www.bloomingbloggers.com. It takes you to your bloomingbloggers.com website. Go ahead where it says check these sites and click on Kid Blog Login right here. Okay, you should know your username. It's your student number, and if you put your name in the profile page, like I showed you in the first video, it should be here. So go ahead and click on it. Mine is number 0, Benny B Blogger. And go ahead and type in your password. Okay, once you have your username and password, go ahead and click on login. Okay, that's going to take you inside of your blog. So we're going to check to see if anyone has posted any comments on some of the articles or blog posts that I wrote earlier. I'm going to go ahead and click on my blog. I'm going to click right here. You could also click on the articles directly and go there, but I'm going to go ahead and show you by going to my blog. Okay, and this one you can see right here, it says 0 comments, so nobody has commented on my blog post. But if I come down here, I have another blog post, and here you can see it says 6 comments. So students have been commenting here. If I come down, you can't see the comments down here, but when I click on the comments, okay, it takes me straight to where those comments are, and the article is right here. Okay, so now as I scroll down, you can see that students have been posting comments to my blog post. So all they did is they came down here and typed in their comments and clicked on submit comment. Now I want to show you something that I did, and the reason why I'm getting a lot of comments is because at the end of my blog post I wrote a question. I wrote, what ways can you think of to use blogs? Putting a question at the end of your blog is a good way to get people thinking, and it makes them want to reply to your post. It gets a conversation going. So let's go ahead and read a few of these students' comments and see what they wrote to my question of what ways can you think of to use blogs. So let's see what student number 35 wrote. He wrote, I think that blogs could be used for hobbies. For example, if you like collecting baseball cards, you could write a blog that talks about different kinds of cards and what makes them special. Can anyone else think of more examples? Okay, so this is a really good blog post because he answered the question that I wrote, and he even wrote his own question to get more people thinking and posting comments. Okay, so that's really neat. So all the student did was they just came down here where it says leave a comment. They posted their comment and clicked on submit comment. So that's why they show up here. Let's take a look at number 37 and see what this person wrote. So she wrote, I can think of an example. If you like playing video games, you could write reviews about new games that come out. My friends who like playing video games would love to visit and read my blog. Okay, so somebody replied to her post. So number 39 responded to number 37, and here's what number 39 did. Number 39 didn't come down here and post their comment. Instead, what 39 did, if you see right here, number 37, you see how it says reply? Number 39 clicked on reply, and they left a comment for number 37. Okay, so instead of leaving posting a comment to my blog post, they're talking directly to student number 37. So this person, she was talking about video games. Let's see what number 39 said to her. So this person wrote, I would like to read your blog because I like video games too. I would post a lot of comments. Okay, so this is a response that this person gave to number 37, and let's see what number 37 wrote back. So if you see number 37, she went ahead and clicked on reply, and she just went ahead and typed in her response and added it here. Okay, so they went ahead and added the response and clicked submit comment, and this is what they put. So they put, why don't we write a video game blog together? Okay, so like I said, these students are having a conversation with each other. It's still related to the blog post. It's still talking about what ways can you think of to use blogs. So they're thinking of writing a blog together. If number 39 wants to reply to 37, she can just go ahead and click on reply and just say, yeah, let's go ahead and start a blog together, and then submit the comment. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel that for now. Now here's number 36. Now this student did not reply to number 37 or 39. This person just replied to the entire blog post by coming and putting their comment here and clicking submit comment. So let's see what number 36 wrote. Number 36 wrote, I like soccer, so I could start a blog that's all about that sport. I could write about the different teams, players, and the games they play. Other people who like soccer would want to read my blog. Okay, so that's pretty neat. Let's take a look at number 38 and see what they wrote. You could use a blog like a journal to write about what happens each day in your life. You could write down ideas and thoughts that come to your mind. I would like to go back and see what I was thinking 2 months ago. If I wrote in my blog often, I would be able to go back and see what I wrote. That would be really interesting. Okay, so here you can see again 38 just replied to my blog post, and you can see that all of these students are writing really good comments. All of those comments have to do with my blog post, and they have to do with my question. Nobody is writing anything that's off topic. Everyone is being appropriate and they're being polite. Nobody is writing things that don't belong here. Like nobody started writing about cars or animals or anything like that. Everyone is writing comments that have to do with the article, and they're all appropriate and they're all polite to one another and to me as the writer. So that's really nice. Now here, if I want to, even though this is my writing and my blog post, I can go ahead and if I want to, I can click reply. If I want to just talk to number 35 and say something to number 35 and respond, I could click reply and leave them a comment. Okay, I could do that. I could just type in right here and then click submit comment, and it'll go straight to them. And then you'll see the response right here. Okay, or if I want to come in and reply to 37, I could do that. Or if I want to reply to number 39, or if I want to reply to individual students, I can go ahead and reply to each one individually. I'm not going to do that right now. What I want to do is I just want to make a comment to everyone. I just want to reply to everyone. So I'm going to come down here where it says leave a comment. I'm going to click right here, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and write something nice for everyone. I'm just going to say, wow, all of you are giving me so many good ideas. Thanks for all of your great comments. Okay, now before I click on submit comment, let me go ahead and read it again. I'm going to check for my spelling and capital letters and punctuation. You want to remember that everything that you put in the comments, everyone can see these comments. Okay, not just the people you respond to, but everyone can see them. So you want to make sure that your spelling is correct. You want to make sure that your punctuation is correct. You want to make sure that your grammar is correct. So check it and make sure that it's as perfect as you can make it. So let's see. Wow, all of you are giving me so many good ideas. There's a period. Thanks for all of your great comments, exclamation point. So it looks like my spelling is correct. It looks like my capital letters are correct. So this looks good. So now that I like the way it is, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. Now you don't have to copy it. It's just I'm going to do something later and I'm going to need that. So once it's the way that I like it, I'm going to go ahead and submit comment. Okay, and there's my comment. So there it is. So wow, all of you are giving me so many good ideas. Thanks for all of your great comments. So then these students are going to be able to see what I wrote to them. Okay, and then if they want to reply to me, they can click reply. Now one of the things I want you to notice that my picture is right here. In the very first video on how to set up your blog, I showed you how to put your picture on your profile page. Now these students have not put their picture in their profile page yet, so that's why you don't see their pictures. But once they go in there and put it in their profile page, you're going to be able to see their pictures, which is really neat. It's nice to be able to see people's pictures there. Okay, one quick thing I want to show you. If I wanted to change my comment, I could go here where it says edit, click edit, and then I would be able to change my comments in case I made a mistake or something like that. I can go ahead and fix it. Once I fix it and I make the changes I want, I can go ahead and click on update. So let me click update. Okay, and there it is again. So there it is right here. In case I wanted to, I could also go ahead and delete my comments. Now I can't delete other people because they put their comments, so only they could delete it if they want to. But I can go ahead and delete it. Let me show you what that looks like if I delete it. Okay, and sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't work the first time. Like, see, I press delete and it's still here. Sometimes when I press delete the second time, it does work the second time. So this time it did delete it. So if you take a look, so this time, see, it's not here anymore, so it did delete it. So if you want to delete it and you have to click on it twice, go ahead and do that. But you probably shouldn't be deleting your comments unless there's mistakes on them or there's something not appropriate about them. You really don't want to be putting anything that's not proper, so make sure that everything is appropriate. But I just wanted to show you that in case you need to delete it for whatever reason. So let me just go ahead and put it back. I had saved it earlier. I'm going to just submit comment. Okay, and there it is again. Okay, so I just showed you how to post and reply to comments on your blog. Let me go ahead and show you if you want to post. So this was my own blog, Benny B Bloggers blog. Let me show you what to do if you want to go see other people's blogs. So go over here where it says all blogs. I just went to the top over here. I just went to the top. I use my scroll bar. Click on all blogs. And when you're in all blogs, you can go ahead and grab the scroll bar, click on it and drag it down. And here you're going to see everyone's blog. Okay, and if I want to go into someone's blog and I want to reply, I want to read somebody's article and reply to their blog, I can do that here. So here's number 40. Let me go into number 40's blog. So number 40 hasn't written anything yet, but if number 40 wrote something, posted a writing onto their blog, I could go ahead and read their blog post, and at the very end it'll say leave a comment. I can click on leave a comment, and then number 40 will get a comment from me, and then they can reply, and then we can have a conversation together. Okay, and then if I want to, I can go back to all blogs, and then I could just have a lot of fun going and reading all of my classmates' blogs and see what they wrote. So I could go to number, let's take a look. I could go to number 36, and I could say, oh, I want to read what number 36 wrote. I come in, I read their article, I can go to leave a comment, leave them a comment, and then I can have a conversation with a lot of different classmates about their blog post. So I can comment on their individual blogs, or they can come and comment on my blog, and then we can have a conversation. Okay, so posting comments is a really fun way to communicate and share ideas. When you're all done, go ahead and log out by clicking where it says log out on the upper right hand corner up here. Go ahead and click log out after you've posted your comments and replied. Okay, so log out. Make sure you go post and reply to comments like I showed you before you go on to the next page. If you missed something, watch this video again to see and hear what you missed. If you have already completed the steps on this video, go back to bloomingbloggers.com. So let's go ahead and go back to bloomingbloggers.com and click on build your blog. So right here, go ahead and click on build your blog, and then click on how to bling your blog to continue, and I'll see you on the next page.